Hello everyone, welcome back to my channels and welcome in Study with Nova. Selamat datang di Study with Nova. Tarik. So, today I will make some video about how to use class. It is like a difference than we use like a function, but somehow I will say that I'm sorry that I didn't make any video about 1 week, I think, because I go to Las Vegas, Nevada in United States of America in early December this year, because I going to conference that is the bigger I think the best conference about cloud computing, that is AWS, Amazon Web Services. And then I can meet up in persons with another people in the world that I know. Yes, I know I have connecting with my friends maybe like 3 or 4 years now, and then yes, this is my first time finally meet up with persons. I mean, like in APGC, ASEAN Pacific Japan's from AWS, and then from EMEA, Europe, Middle East people from AWS, and then I have so many much more experience, many much more inspiration for that conference, so many friends and so many humble people humble people at that conference. And yeah, because it is like a long journey from the Amsterdam and back to back from the Amsterdam, and then I go to the Toronto, Canada, and then go to Las Vegas and the back, and I'm back from the Las Vegas and then Houston in the Texas, and then to Amsterdam and back to Rotterdam, my home. So yeah, it is like a long journey, long flight. Yes, it's exhausted, it's overwhelmed, but at some time it is very good, very exciting for me. So that's my prologue. That's my the first. I mean, this is. I want to make another video about that, about the reinvent, about how to make excitement, and yeah, in another video. But yeah, today I just want to make clear that I want to show you how to use for the class. So don't forget to catch up to another video about the reinvent. But yeah, today I will focus on the class. Yep. Okay, this is about how to make a class. The question is, make a class called restaurant, and then the init methods for restaurant should store two attributes: a restaurant name and the second one. So the attribute is two, the restaurant name and the cuisine name. And then make a method called a describe restaurant that print these two pieces of information, and a method called open restaurant that print a message indicating that the restaurant is open. So the question is, we have like a class called restaurant, and then there are init method to describe I think this is the beginning of the class is always the init method that is stored through attribute, and then there are two methods again. So the first one init method, the second one in describe a restaurant, the third one is open restaurant, and then the last step is the print message indicating that the restaurant is open. And how to call it? It is like a function. We can call the function. So we can make an instance called a restaurant from our class, and then we can print the two attributes, because we have a two attribute. There are restaurant name, there are disease, and the second one is cuisine name. And then we can call both method that we know, that is the pieces of information, that is the method called a describe restaurant, about describing the restaurant, and then the method the open restaurant is just the printed that the restaurant is open. It is just we can print that's the printing message that indicating that the restaurant is open, like that. So how we can solve these questions? Let's try. Okay, the first one, we make a class. How to make a class. Okay, the class is restaurant. We just go restaurant like this, and then like this class restaurant. Yeah, it is like, and then don't forget to make a init method. How to make a init? We can just only make like a function. Actually, method is like a functions that part of the class. So the what do you mean? The init method is the method is like the function that's part of the class. So we have like three methods. The first one is init. The second one is describe restaurant. The third one is open restaurant. So the first we make init. This is like init method, and then we can what's the meaning? This is the name is forget parameter. We have like parameter that is self, and then what the meaning? Restaurant name and cuisine name. Somehow it is called attribute. I mean, if we make a self dot restaurant, that is the name of attribute. So this is the this is, we can calling this like a parameter actually. I mean, like, if I not wrong, right? Restaurant, this is name, and then wait, it is cuisine type, and then yes, we have this, and then this def init self restaurant name and cuisine type. We just add self dot restaurant wait, restaurant name is restaurant, that restaurant name like this. So okay, self dot cuisine type, that is parameter, that is the attribute. Cuisine type. Nah, this is the attribute. This is how we writing. And then the second one, if describe restaurant, describe a restaurant, and then forget to add self, because to change. And then how to describe restaurant, it is like just calling the what the meaning, the attribute itself. So I just want to print it like this, print f like this, name, name, and then yeah, and then we can self dot restaurant name like this, and then we can print again, print f maybe type restaurant, and then self dot cuisine type. This is the information of the restaurant itself. The third method is open restaurant. Open restaurant to show, to show you that the restaurant is open. It is just like a printing that you have the restaurant is open. Okay, just print the message. I think this name of the restaurant, what the meaning, self the what the meaning, restaurant name is open like this. So this is just like a message. So you have a three method like this, and then you have two attributes here, and make instance called restaurant from your class. So this is the instance like this. Restaurant is the name of the instance, so it is like your class. Wait a minute, I think I say this is wrong. Okay, restaurant here, and then because you know that's your restaurant name, and then cuisine name. Maybe this is your Prabu Muli is the restaurant in Den Haag that I know this like a cuisine type is Indonesian cuisine. Indonesian cuisine. And then, okay, this is your instance. That is okay. And then print the two attribute individually. Okay, because this is the attribute, I would like to printing this name. Okay, print how to call it restaurant here, your instance, and then the first one, and then the restaurant name. That will print Prabu Muli only. And then the second one is your cuisine name. I think it is Philip cuisine type. That is print to attribute individually. And then after that you can call both method, that is describe the restaurant and then open restaurant. So it's very easy to calling, that is just only and describe restaurant like this. It is very simple, like calling the function, right? And then here restaurant and then open restaurant here. Okay, then let's try, is it to work or not? What do you mean? 1 2 3 no. I mean, like, I'm sorry because I have so many 9 restaurant. Okay, this is good. Okay, good. So this is really calling. Wait a minute. I want to make clear this. Okay. I instant that they call restaurant here, your instance, and then you can calling the restaurant and restaurant name, and this is your attribute. You calling your attribute, and then you calling, this is your attribute here, and then you calling describe restaurant here. Why is it, oh my, I'm sorry, I forget to get one space here. Okay, so this is, okay, this is the method that is describe restaurant. You have to describe your restaurant here, and then the open restaurant is just a sentence that the name of your restaurant is open. So that's right, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy for me to understand the whole concept about the class, because the class is like the bundle of the function. Do you understand? The bundle of the function, because we know function is like make something to do in just class, but the class is like the bundle of the about the restaurant. So if we can say that the init method is just like a function that that makes some parameter or attribute or like that, and then the second one is like a function that describe your restaurant, and then the another function is just open restaurant that show that your restaurant, the name of your restaurant is open. So the class is like the bundle of your function about restaurant. If we have like another class maybe about dog, we must make another class about another sentence. I mean, like if we have a restaurant and then class restaurant, and then we have a class like a dog, so we have two class, because restaurant and dog is like is different it's different type. So that's why we have like much more class. Maybe in the next projects, maybe we have like a lot of class here, because it is much more easier for us to understand about the bundle of what is the project, what is this code meaning, the code. Because if we just using the class, if we using the function, always using function, we don't know how to understand the code, because it's too many that we can calling function, right? So that's the meaning of the class. If we use in that information in that class, because we know that what's the specifics of the class. I mean, I hope I'm clear to you. I'm trying to make it clear. So yeah, I hope class is very easy to what you mean to understand. So yeah, don't forget to just your I like as always. I mean, I'm sorry, I forget. Somehow I forget to add. Okay, there are modify. Mean am creating and using class. Using a class, I think like this, and keep my own. Forget. Okay. If I didn't make many video in 1 week, I forget to as the passport of my GitHub. I'm sorry. So that's why it is much easier for us if we continuously making video and continuously learning without the space. Somehow it's like we forget something. Okay, that is enough for me for net one in the restaurant. I have it clear. I have make you understand about the class, and then we want to solve another question about net 2 3 restaurant, how to make something different than before. Then these questions, maybe I don't know what's the another questions will be. So yeah, let's try another question, and bye bye.